G'day folks, welcome back to the channel for episode number 28 of our dual-wielding Acid Dervish, where this episode I'm going to go get rid of this strange key quest because I just hate seeing it there, to be honest. So we'll head to the Burridge outskirts and we're going to hook around to the right over here. Let's change that back to our attacks. And we're going to head over here to the right, as I was saying. Most people know about this already, but there's a hidden, and again you can't see it, but I'm doing air quotes, hidden sanctuary over here, for which we have the key already from Dereni. So we're going to go in there and clear that area out. These Bloodsworn, for whatever reason, shooting acid instead of chaos. I believe they go back to chaos inside. Oh look, another key. That's fine. The reason I have the key from Dereni is because I wanted to keep him available for farming in Cronley's hideout. Not so much to try and get the key easier. Alright, nope. If I could find the mythical perdition chest guard, I would wear that, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so this place is kind of dangerous. Aether marked. Okay, so that's just a straight penalty to the character. We don't do any Aether damage, so we attack slower in exchange for a boost to damage we're not doing. That's right. You can see they're shooting red balls again, so we are back onto chaos damage. I would highly recommend not coming in here without max everything resistances and even 20 or 30 over cap. There's a lot of damage here, especially chaos damage, obviously. But hey, we do a lot of damage too, so that's fun. So basically the idea of this place is you come in here to fight, what's his name? What is his name? I can't think of his name. Salazar. There we go. Alright, we got there in the end. So you come in here to fight Salazar. He has a weapon MI that's decent for pets. Decent for probably, I would say, Conjurer more than anything else. I believe it has +2 to Familiar and Hellhound? Question mark? Maybe we'll see it if it drops. Okay, so Salazar, the Blade of Chthon. Okay, we're standing in goop, so let's get out of that. Okay, there's this blade. Alright, Hellhound, Familiar, Briarthorn. And then that Fire Strike is going to be because of the Demolitionist's prefix. Actually, the Briarthorn may be because of the Bestial Rage suffix. Regardless, it's not really a Necro pet book. Or pet weapon, sorry. There is, as you're about to see, or as you can see right there, an Exalted Stash in here. So this is one of the one-shot chests in the game. Looks like we got Perrin's Effigy, so we're not using that, but that's a fire item. I think it's mostly used on sorcerers, actually. Dementia, offhand. Let's just have a look at that. So it gives bonuses to Guardian of Empyrean. Yeah, it's Devastation and Mortar Trap, so it would be Sorcerer if you were using those bonuses. I guess it could also be for Templar as well, if you were going to do Arcanist and Oathkeeper. Okay, so that's out of the way. Let's head back to Twin Falls and continue pushing through that way. As I said, I just wanted to get rid of the quest in my quest log over there, because it's going to bug me. Right. So, let's go down here and kill off the bees. There's usually an elite bee down here. Maybe I'll get a blueprint for the royal jelly. Maybe not. But we'll see what happens. Okay, no elite this time, so that's fine. We'll just walk up this way. So I've been playing some Season 5 and farming for the Perdition set for an Acid Retaliation Sentinel, and this place is way more dangerous in the season than it is just normally. They have basically upgraded the archers here, and so you walk around a corner and half your health bar disappears because you've walked into 3 of these, what are they called, death-marked archers or something like that. It's definitely more dangerous in the season for sure. Okay, as long as we're here, let's get this book here. So again, if you can get this one outside, it'll start the quest, so you don't have to find one inside to start it, and you will start with stars on your map for finding the other ones. We are going to be, actually, I should have done this before, using an XP pot. Okay, there's 86. From memory, we were just pumping the bar, so we'll do that. I am going to pop this Desecrated Shrine just for a bit of extra loot. Speaking of loot, I'm turning that off so as I can see. It's the first health potion I've had to use for a little while. Okay. What did we win? So mythical shard of commands, not amazing. That's fine, and a bunch of iron bits in waiting. Alright. Good chunk of XP there too. I see the totem over there on the right. This is again one of my favorite spots for farming. I usually will come here. The totems here are usually, I think, they're Forsaken. There is one ancient one that spawns just here, I think it is. Yeah, these Deathbolt archers in Season 5. Now that I'm seeing that it's here, I didn't think it was a thing, but I don't know if they just spawn more of them in Season 5, but they definitely hurt a lot more. Okay, turn the loot off so we can see. So we've got Vampiric. Tons of gunk on the ground. And everything's dead. Okay, what do we get? Mythical Cowl of Mogdrogan. Okay, that was a purple item. Scion of Crimson Wakes. Yeah. Not for us. That's fine. To be honest, I think the Venom Blade set is about the only purples I'm super interested in. There are going to be others. I think what's the belt called? I don't remember. We'll find it. It'll be fine. Find an item if it's got poison on it. It's generally going to be good. Alright, so we'll go into the underground, make our way through the Arkovian Undercity. And just generally keep progressing. Let's see if the big guy's home. Not today. I do have 9 dynamite, so if I find the treasure trove, I will be able to pop it. Something I probably should have made more of those in Elite before I left. But I didn't, so that'll be fine. 9 should be enough anyway. It's going to be, what, 1 treasure trove here, 3 dynamite to open up Pine Barrens, maybe a treasure trove there as well. Yeah, it should be fine. By then we'll be at Homestead and we'll be able to just make more. Alright, that's our 3, what are they even called, these things? 3 little lore notes anyway, collected, so we should be good for that. So the only thing otherwise we're interested in here is, I think I'll probably go kill Kilrian, just for fun really. Don't need to kill him for anything, but why not? We're in the area. Have to go most of the way to get to him for is it Ravina Kerr, I think? I think she's the last one. Okay, just gonna pop my head out and get the waypoint. I don't think I'm gonna bother running across and getting the next waypoint just yet. I don't think it actually saves any time. I used to do it all the time, but I've been not doing it lately, so she'll be right. Alright, back into the undead. I don't know why, there's just something very satisfying about just holding left click and walking through hordes of monsters. It's not particularly unique to this build, but it is fun. Having all the procs going off is fun too. Okay, nearly at the end of this level. Let's see if we can't just run past a bit of this stuff. Hey, rumor rank up. That's good. Alrighty, next level. So I think this level is where the treasure trove is. And I'll probably try and find it. There's a couple spots where it usually is. We also have a totem on this side, which means we're not going to have one on the other side. Which I guess is fine. We got Burning, Corrupted, Soul Thief, Servant of Dreeg, Diseased. Let's turn those off for a bit. I'd forgotten we'd swapped the metal out. Fist of the Blind Assassin, Amarest and Sigil. Glyph of the Pouncing Manticore. A gun. Nimble Crest, what is that? That's not for us. Okay. Let's find these so they don't drop again. We already have that one. I think that was the quest reward for collecting those tomes. Okay, is this any good? Not really. I'm gonna pick these up. I'm standing in the wrong spot. Alright, so totem done. Let's check for treasure trove, it is not there. I believe it can spawn in that little corner area there. And we will kill Loudus Vagra. We will not get hit by that. Let's push the damage buttons and kill him off. Time walked walkers, nice boots. Alrighty, so that's one of the two targets we're here to kill dead. We just have Ravina Kerr left, and she's over this way. Part of me wishes that they would make these at least somewhat random where they spawn, and then another part of me is glad that I just know where to look and don't have to go hunting for them. Okay, I think when this XP potion wears off, I might head back to Elite and just grab maybe 2 more. I don't like to buy tons of them all in one go, because a lot of the times you'll only use a couple of them. I think the Ritualist used 4, and is almost 100, like level 99 and change. Alright, so Ravinica is going to be up here. I'm going to go hunting for priests first. So the yellow guys will heal her, and if you can't kill her before they heal her, then she'll be back to full health. Don't see any, which is nice. I spoke too soon, there they are. Alright, and that's the end of her. Now there's a little secret area over here on the side. Again, secret area in air quotes. There can be, the treasure trove can be here, which it is not, so I think it's probably just up ahead. So across this bridge, let's kill off a few things before we run into the middle. Halfway expecting one of the really big skeletons to jump out of the ground here. Maybe not. And it looks like the treasure trove isn't here, so there's got to be another place that I didn't look. But that's fine, it's one treasure trove, not the end of the world to miss that. Let's go say hello to Kilrian, and then we'll head outside and kill some boars and some harpies. Okay, there's 87. Nearly at the end of the levels where we get 2 skill points. So we're up to 40. What does that get us? Blade Trap, no thanks. Circle of Slaughter. This fumble is actually pretty good. I was looking at this. Ring of Steel. It's actually decent for crowd control more than for damage. Okay, let's just kill Kilrian. Our Vitality resistance is pretty good. I don't think he shoots the dart if you're in melee range. And we'll just kill him. Okay. My inventory is full. It's not. The game is just really bad at packing things. Let me see here. Maybe it is actually full. Nope.
My inventory is full.
What size is that? You know what? I'll take the blue. There we go. That doesn't get us anything. This heroic chest is going to have more stuff in it that I can't carry. Or not. Okay, let's go empty these bags, and then we'll head out to Broken Hills, I think it's called. Continue pushing forward. I don't want any of this. Might hang on to the purples for now, but I'll probably end up selling them. I'm going to do that as well. I'm not sure why. I will almost certainly end up just selling it. And I think that should be it. We'll keep that one to blow up later. Okay, we're done. Gonna chuck the rest of the rubbish in, I was gonna say in the bin, but in the bank. Don't need that just yet. Okay, so back to the Broken Hills. And we will move forward. I am going to check up the top here for an exalted chest. So if you go through here, there's a hidden area. And I forget exactly where it can be, but there can be an exalted chest in here. I think it's right at the end here. Somewhere here, but it's not there. So that's fine, we'll have to find it somewhere else. I am definitely picking up more green items, focusing on it even, you might say. With level 100 approaching, we're going to be re-rolling items like crazy to find our set items. And with the Archon, I think it was close to 10 million iron bits to get the Avengers set, in addition to a bunch of farming. So I definitely need more iron bits. I'm not going to do it now, but this here is a little side dungeon. There is a somewhat nasty boss down the bottom of it. But as I said, I'm not going to do it on this character. There's nothing in there I want aside from things I can't get, or things I can get pretty much anywhere else. Okay, no exalted chest, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we continue on. Seal of Corruption, that could be good. It's Aether. Okay. You would think I would know that, having two different Aether characters. Although one of them's dead, and I don't think I made a video of that one, so we'll say one Aether character. Oh no, it's still two because the pets, yeah. Okay, I think we're going to skip the Steps of Torment for now. We'll probably go and do a big run through all of those dungeons once we hit level 100. They're decent for farming. I generally don't farm them too much. I'm not sure why, I just prefer totems and treasure troves. Okay, so we'll pick up our loot from here. Must remember to go back and turn that in at some point. Keep pushing through. Don't need that. Yeah, that's, you gotta pay for that one. So they can keep that. And there's nothing else out here that I'm too much interested in. Even once we get into the mountain deeps, I think it's pretty much a straight run through to Homestead from here. Pretty sure I already have the Troll Bone Crusher recipe. You can die. These guys can be quite frustrating with their nets. They kind of pin you in place and then shoot you from far away. As a melee build, it's somewhat annoying to not be able to move and not be able to attack anything. Okay, let's just get through here. we can skip all this rubbish. How long's left on our XP pot? Not even halfway through yet. It's decent. Quest-wise, we have Return to Minerva, Speak to Calderos, and the Rowari Legacy, which I think we'll do just for the reputation more than anything. I say that like I'm getting something else out of it, and reputation is literally the only thing I'm going to get out of it. Maybe there'll be some loot as well. Decent supply of pets following us around here too. Okay, no totem here for us today. It's unfortunate. That one's pretty good to farm. Right. Let's see if we can't kill Voldrak. Alright, pretty easy. Pretty face tankable. I definitely don't recommend doing that. I'm probably more confident in this build than I should be, which will most likely get it killed at some point. There's two kinds of builds in hardcore. There's the squishy ones that you're super paranoid about, and they tend to live a little bit longer than normal. And then there's the super tanky builds that nothing can kill, who will always end up dead because you get overconfident. But there's no such thing as an immortal hardcore character, it's just one who hasn't died yet. Right, so we'll talk to Ogrim. Surprise, he's not a chef. Okay, help him. We'll look for Dahlia. Alright, so going into the Mountain Deeps, I think it's called. We are looking for Dahlia. We don't really care about the shrine, although it is a fight shrine, so I might head over there and do it anyway. I'm going to check here for the totem. Doesn't look like it's here. Icrix is also not here, which is not a problem. Just means we'll go to the other location. The shrine and Icrix can spawn in the same spot, and the treasure trove also can spawn fairly close. So on this platform I'm about to enter, there's two spawn locations for it. Pick up these bone spikes. Good money for the amount of room they take up. There it is. There's our treasure trove just there. So we'll kill all this. I can see the devotion shrine, and there's Icrix. Okay. What is this one? This is a two-handed gun. I'm not interested. Let's blow that up. Or not blow it up, I guess. Eat it. Okay, there's Icrix done. Let's start this. Turn the loot off so I can see. And I think that was the poison I was standing in that was melting my health bar. Stealth Jacket of the Blind Assassin, so that's two pieces of that set now. What do we get for this one? Nightblade Inquisitor. Could be good. This is all bleeding stuff though, so probably not, now that I'm looking at it. Right, so here's Dahlia. I always have trouble finding the actual corpse to click on, but it is marked on your map as a star. And with that done, we are finished in the mountain deeps. There is potentially another shrine spawn location over here, or sorry, totem spawn location, but I'm not going to bother going over there to check. This will be one of the places that I farm later on, and I will end up clearing that area, or clearing the fog over there. Okay, so onto the Prospector's Trail, and I think I'm going to cut the episode out here. So thank you very much for watching, see you in the next one, and goodbye for now.